Let's see if anybody comes today. It's been a long time since we've done this. Everybody should be out of school, so I think 30 minutes would be enough. Nobody showed up. 30 seconds. I got one person. One person, 33, two. Hey, what's up? There it is, six. Ah, eight. Oh, 13. Hey, what's up, guys? Wow. Oh my goodness. What's up? Oh, 24 people. So how you guys been? I I've been going through some things, and then does it almost feel like if I tell you the truth, that's on the other channel over here. Every I would love to grow this channel to where I could do things over here. I gotta be more. So I was thinking, I'm looking good. Thank you. I feel better. I today they're gonna bury George W. Bush. I mean George, not W. W his dad. And I watched that, and I'm just guess who's back? I'm feeling good. My soccer team just drew when we could have lost. That's fine. Wish me luck from my finals, pops. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I'm better today, and I just, I just last few days been kind of hard for me. I don't know, and I'm just trying, man, to get back to where. Hey, what's up from Sweden? Do you watch? Did I watch the? No, I didn't watch the fight. I did not watch the fight, but I heard oh boy got up off the campus twice. I watched clips of it, and it's crazy how he just got up. It's crazy, and that oh boy put him down twice and couldn't put him out. That's crazy. No, I didn't. I didn't like I was telling everybody else. I didn't watch the fight. I watched the clips later, like yesterday, day before yesterday. I think it was. Was it? Yeah, day before yesterday. Um, it's just crazy. It's crazy, dude. Knock you down flat on your back and you get up. That shows determination. PewDiePie T series. In the end, I I, um, I like PewDiePie. So I don't know anything about T series. I think T series is a company, and he's a content creator by himself. It's hard to it. What we're learning about YouTube and what I've always known about corporations is that corporations dominate when they get on the scene. They dominate. They either dominate or they buy you out. That's how it works. Say you acquire for our conversation 250,000 people, and you have a certain niche that you do. What they do is they come to you and say, "Hey, we want to buy your channel." And you say, "Well, what do you mean?" And they say, "We'll guarantee you a salary," because I've heard of this. We'll guarantee you a salary, and we just want to buy your channel, and all the advertisement that's on it belongs to us, and we can advertise our stuff that way, and you'll promote our stuff. And they give you a good salary of a some if some of the things that I've heard are true, they give you a figures monthly salary, or a four six six seven $8,000 guaranteed salary a month, and you sell that to them, and whatever happens, they own all the rights and everything. All the content belongs to them, and that's it. And that's how it works. And that's what they're doing. And that's why um, I'm really not into to corporations and YouTube. I think YouTube should be about the individuals, or the like we work together to do something. But it's becoming that way, and corporations are, you no longer have control over the content that you put on this channel because they own it. But they're guaranteeing you a salary of $7,000 to $10,000, and a lot of guys are with that. It's a guaranteed salary. So whatever YouTube does doesn't matter to you. You get paid. PewDiePie makes better content, but Dad's almost sincere and almost someone's wife. What you're talking about is exactly what happened to Smosh. 20 million subs, walked by name. Yeah, exactly. What's your name? A TV, a TV. Yeah, that's what's happening, and that's what corporations are doing. The creators are building these huge places where we're getting tons of subs, and corporations are coming in and just buying up everything. And from a creator standpoint, what can you do? I mean, and when you leave, you decide, well, I don't want to do that no more. They keep all of the subs. The subs don't belong to you. They belong you made those people come and watch you. And then when you decide that you don't want to do this anymore, all of those subs belong to the corporation. They don't belong to you. And they buy your name, they buy everything, and it all belongs to them. And you own nothing. And you go away and you start all over again from zero. And they keep all of your subs, and they continue to generate uh, revenues because of what the work that you've done, and you're not compensated for that. That's how it goes. I wish you would stream every day. I like listening to you, learning new things that you talk about. I It's been like, I have to tell the truth, man. I I'm in a dilemma. I'm in a real big dilemma with things that are going on with me and for myself. It's internal. It's in here. It's in here. It's all in here, and I'm fighting a battle in here on what I want to do. There's some things that ain't selling the channel, even no matter how many billions of subs it gets. Look, man, right now I'm having a problem in here. It's in here on what I want to do, and I got this channel so I can see how it feels to start from the beginning with zero and work your way up. Like my actual goal is to get 100,000 subs on this channel. That's my goal. But in order for me to do that, I have to I have to hit benchmarks, and I'm not hitting those benchmarks because I honestly, if I tell the truth to myself, I'm not putting in the work. You know, yeah, I'm not putting in the work. I don't know what it is that I need to do. I haven't figured it out. I know what I need to do. It's just that I won't get off my fat ass and do it. Yes, I call myself fat. I am. That's what it is. It's my drive and ambition that are not pushing me to where I need to be. And until I get that drive and ambition back, I don't know what I'm going to do. I really enjoy this platform. I enjoy making videos. I enjoy people. It's the other stuff in the back that I don't know, and I don't. It doesn't seem like I want to learn it sometimes. Sometimes I want to learn. Sometimes I don't. Um, you can do this, man. At least you know you can move forward. Hey, my brother actually works in Norfolk shipyard. It was crazy watching your video. You were so close where I live. In the way PewDiePie's uh, controversy helped him over the corporations from his channel. Yeah, yeah. How do you feel about legal caravan coming to America? Please, not. I this caravan thing is ridiculous. As far as I'm concerned, I just want you to understand something. And it took me some time. I had to think about it. I really did. I had to think about this. And this is just me. Please, at no point, I hope that it doesn't disparage what you're thinking. It's just my thought. You have, this is the way I saw it. Honest to God, truth. This is the way I saw it after I was enlightened. You have 10,000 people, 5,000 people, 1,000 people, whatever. I don't care what it is. 500 people. They're in two countries away from the United States. Not one, but two countries or three countries away from the United States. And they travel through these other countries to get to the United States. And I was like, well, wait a minute. Whoa. These other countries that they're traveling through at no point said, hey, we have a border here. We have a border here. You can't just cross into our border. They're letting them go through and transit onto where they are. And I was like, I understand more so than a lot of people think I understand. I understand immigrants. I understand the need to try to do better for your family because I've been that guy. I've went and done work overseas to do better for my family. I understand the need to help your family. What I don't understand, what I was trying to get, you know, I this is how I thought about it. You have two or three countries. They're coming from Nicaragua. I can't even say the word. These other three countries, two countries down here, and I understand that their lives are bad. I understand all that. But they travel through the other countries and nobody stops them in order to get to the United States. Like Mexico said, well, just keep going. And what are the other countries? Let's keep going. Don't stop. Just keep going. And that's my problem. That's the problem I have. If you like, I didn't believe for the longest time. I did not believe. I didn't understand. Like for me, I have nothing against immigrants wanting to be here because the country was founded on immigrants. This is the immigrant country. Some of us immigrated here, some of us were brought here, but we're all here. And all I want people to understand, like I just, it's not, I just, yeah, that one there. You mean, yeah, I can't say it. I can't say that one anyway, because it's, yeah. What do we have to do? Like, and if you want to come here and you want to do it, man, it screwed my whole thing up when I thought about it. And I looked at the map and I'm like, what the hell? Wait a minute. You're telling me they're just coming through these countries and nobody's trying to stop them? And then I thought about it. It makes perfect sense. You know, they do have to go somewhere. And I agree they do. I just immigrants is what made the Americas is we're a country of immigrants. We are. The problem is, and the other problem that we have in this country, and I'm going to tell the truth, nobody might not want to hear it. is we don't have a policy and procedures to to make this stuff happen. For years we haven't had it. It's Congress and they don't want to do it. They don't want to do the hard work. Make a process, make the process fair, make the process not 5, 10 years, whatever. Make the process if you have a certain amount of time that you need to acquire certain things and do certain things. Boom, 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 boom. You don't acquire those, then you get to go back to where you're from. And that's it. I'm not. It's ridiculous. I think I just think it's really really ridiculous that and we're having conversations. People are having conversations where we're arguing with each other over something that we have no control over at all. You know, I my personal feelings of how I feel. It just if you sit down, that's what I had to do. I had to sit down and think about this rationally, without putting it. And I just was like, what the hell are we talking? It's 2 countries away. How the hell did they get to the border? They should have been stopped at the first country or whatever. And yeah, so I'm done with that. Um, Thoughts on Britain leaving the EU? Um, I um, this is what I think about Britain leaving the EU. I think the people of Britain voted, and that's what they chose, and that was a decision that they made. They have not recanted on their decision. So if that's the decision that they made, I'm totally fine with it, as long as they're fine with it. I'm like I don't, it's in the end, a few people are going to make a lot of money, a few people are not. Things are going to change, relationships are going to change, but I think the relationship between Europe, England, and Europe is strong. I think it's just a snafu. They'll figure it out. It'll all work out in the end. The U.S. have made the immigration process so hard and cost so much to come to the U.S. Exactly. They're like there's a bunch of processes that we need to fix the process. The process is broken. We need to come up with a better process, and it needs to be a process where if you decide like there's benchmarks that you need to make. You don't make those benchmarks whenever we find you, and we will find you, or whoever you're found, then you're exported and you don't get the option to come back. And that's the way I think it should be. I think that they're well, that's what I think. Are you aware of Article 13? Article 13. Article 13. I got an Article 13 when I was in the military. I think it was Article 15. No, it was Article 15. Never mind. We are screwed. I'm nervous about leaving. I'm this is my this is my I don't this country is in a real crazy place right now. And EU is dying and NATO is dying. No, NATO was, in my opinion, NATO was killed by the individual you have sitting in the White House. That's what I think. I really think that the dude that's sitting in the White House went out and actually thought about killing NATO for whatever reason, whatever reason. This is these articles of and 70 years. It has worked since 1945 when they signed it. to right now. And in 2 years, this individual who's sitting in the White House has destroyed a lot of things that those, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Ah, I just, I'm from Scotland where astonishing percentage voted against Brexit, 70. But even if 100% go against England, yeah, you're the part of England. Yeah. CJ Cook, Dad, some people say Black Lives Matter is racist. What do you think? I just want you to understand something. This is all my opinion. Black Lives Matter is an organization, as far as I've ever seen, you don't hear about them until something major happens. Till something happens that is, you don't hear about Black Lives Matter going into, you don't hear about them. So the organization is not, as far as I'm concerned, worth, they're not worth my time. The reason why is because you don't never hear anything, but you have to also look at our news doesn't promote anything good in communities anyway. The news that you watch on TV, the radio that you listen to, none of it shows the positive things that goes on in our country or in the world on a daily basis. They might show one or two stories. If they had a positive news channel, it might be different. But I have a question for you. Are you okay after the sad passing of your friend? Yeah. Yeah, I'm better. I'm better. I have to tell the truth, I'm better. It took me a little time. I just was trying to figure out, I cannot for the life of me understand, but that's what they say, you never understand. And I had to talk to some people and they just it's like I've lost like 5 or 6 friends this way, and it's really Scotland and England hate each other. I don't think so. Um, yeah, it's one of those things, man. I apologize for taking a few days off. I really do. I apologize, and I know people said I don't have to apologize, but I do, and that's it. Look, man, I don't really like, honest to God truth. I deal with organizations for me. If I'm going to deal with an organization and it says to represent me, ask me what you want for my representation. I don't, but I want you guys to understand something. I don't really give two rat's asses about most things in this country that pretend to represent me or whatever. I am always, first of all, an American. That's what I am. I'm an American first. The color of my skin has nothing to do with who I am. I'm an American. Don't ever forget who I am. I am an American. That is who I am. The fact that I'm black means nothing. I'm an American, but that's my first thing. But I'm human also. You know what I'm saying? I'm a human being. I understand how important it is for human beings to interact with each other. And that's what's important. We need to get up off this race, all of this other stuff and I keep trying to explain to you people that it doesn't matter what race, creed, color, sexual orientation, none of that matters. What matters is that you treat each other with the same respect that you deserve from each other. That's what's important. Don't get caught up in the hoopla, all these organizations. Just treat another person the way you want to be treated, and we'll do just fine. I don't live in Lewis, I don't live in either country, but from what I've heard, the part, eh, politics is just one of those things we have to deal with. We're like right now. I want you to know something. I I I was sleeping and I woke up and I watched 5 living presidents, 5, and the current resident of the White House. If you look at him with the interaction of the other presidents, it's sad. It is so sad how isolated he has made himself. Just look, he didn't interact with any of these other individuals who are great in their own right. He's a guy that's on an island by himself, and he's very self-centered. And nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see how self-centered this individual is, how much he just cares about himself. So I just, it's just amazing to me. It's just amazing to me how and it's just, it's so evident how this individual is, and no one wants. They don't want. I understand our need to make him succeed because if he fails, we all fail. I understand that, but nobody wants them to hold him accountable for being a prick. Just saying that when Trump came in, we bombed Syria. Why? Was Russia getting involved? Heard Russia was getting. Man, I don't know. I don't honestly got truth. I have no idea who we bomb and why we bomb them anymore. I don't understand it. It's politics. It's all this other stuff that I don't know. I don't. They said it was because of he used sarin gas, which he probably did. That was the reason. But both political parties are the same group of people, which is rich white people. Jason, most congressmen go to Congress poorer than they leave. It's a fact. Um, that's a fact. Off topic, but have you seen Deji's latest video? It's pretty deep. No, I have not. I haven't watched Deji's latest video. I understand that there's a rift between him and his brother, um, and I did I. Well, money is the modern thing. You have to trade what you own to get something back. Basically, the NFL don't want to talk about slavery. Oh my God. I don't want to get into that. I don't. I just, if we could just, I'm not, if I, it is so simple. Just treat people the way you want to be treated. All that other stuff that happened 500 years ago, we should never, thousands of years ago, whatever, we should never forget about it. But we should learn the lessons from it. And that's our problem. We don't learn lessons from it. Oh, come on, Leo. Leo, come on, man. It wasn't a damn choice. What's your favorite football team? Off topic answer if you want. The Vikings. And right now we're not looking too good. But they still my team. I'm gonna ride with them, ride or die. I'm with them. I don't care. Hey, Dad, only getting the notification now. Sorry, I wasn't here sooner. Hey, I appreciate you showing up. Thank you very much. I just quoted. Hello, completely off topic, but any tips on motivating yourself to study? The one thing I motivation lately for me has been a problem. It has. And somebody broke it down to me the other day. It's very simple. That's what he said to me. He says, you either do it or you don't. What is the consequences of you not doing it? What do you want to achieve in your life? If you don't do what you need to do, will you be able to achieve those goals that you have set for yourself? And I had to say, and then he goes, if you can't achieve those goals without doing what you want to do, then get off your ass and get it done. That's what he told me, and gave me a different perspective than I've been used to. So find out where you're having problems with the study. I'm a big proponent of Khan's Academy, and look, you can find them on YouTube. It's a KHAN Khan's Academy. Look it up. Find the subject you're having problems with, and negotiate your way through it to learn. Yeah. Yeah, Nicholas, your Pats got the Vikings. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What do you do if World War III started? Oh Lord, I don't. You know what, man? I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm gonna leave that in God's hands. Whatever God wants for me to do, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't. I'm just. There's nothing. If they start throwing around nukes, there's nothing you're gonna be able to do. There's only a few people that are gonna be able to hide. The rest of us are just gonna get fucking evaporated. I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna be kind to all the people and what the hell? Yeah, I've heard of cons. Yeah, they're really good. Um, we got you to that go that I keep getting nervous to ask girls out. What should I do? Take a deep breath and start with the small stuff. Have a conversation. Don't go just ask her out. If you don't ask her out, if you don't know who she is, why are you asking her out? What about her that you like that makes you want to ask her out? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, and if it, just have a conversation with a young lady. Stop tweeting and twitting and texting and stop. Talk to people. Have a conversation. I believe the school now, days, especially in high school, should be more work based and um, Wendell, I'm gonna get to you in a minute. Richardson, I we need to change the school model, and that's what our problem is. Oh my God, Skifo, thank you, man, for the dono. Um, okay, so who? Yeah, we need to change the school model. How did I become a Vikings fan? When I was a kid, I was from Connecticut, and I like purple and gold, straight up, and I just loved their team. And back then, they were really, really good. We went to the Super Bowl 4 times. We never won. Still my team. Gonna be my team until I stop breathing on this earth. You got that? That's how we roll. And I understand Cowboy fans. I don't like Cowboy fans. I don't like. I'm not lying. I'm lying. I just I don't like the Cowboys because of the way that Jerry Jones treated Tom Landry. That's the reason why I don't like the Cowboys. Not even true. Dad, my brother always goes out with friends, smoking very. Hey, cool. Sometimes you gotta keep your stuff to yourself, man. And you know, if you could talk to him and tell him not to get in trouble, that might help. Did I like Michael Jackson? Yes, I did. Please, Danish Crohn's. Okay, thank you. Danish Crohn's, yeah. Okay, Dad. Okay, but I can't keep conversation going for long. I can't do it for a few minutes, but I don't know what to say after. You know how to end it, please. The first thing you have to do is have a conversation. What you have to do is, hey, hello, my name is Bob. Your name is Susan. Whatever. Blah blah blah. Hey, I was just wondering, and talk. Let her lead the conversation. If it gets quiet in the middle for like more than 15, 20 seconds, hey, listen, well, thank you, and have a nice day, and leave. And then the next time you see her, say, hi, Susan, how are you? It may take you 3 or 4 conversations to be able to talk to her where you guys can have a conversation where it leads into something further than what the conversation is. Ask her about what she likes. Ask her, find out who she is. It's not all about asking her out to the dance or asking her out or whatever. You have to find out who she is. You need to know what she likes, what you like, what you don't like. Talk about food, movies, anything. Have a conversation. Uh, um, Dad, do you think you would be dead if you? No, I wouldn't be dead if you do didn't exist. I'd still be here unless God want to take me to the house. Uh, exactly, Nicholas. It doesn't matter anymore. They've made him. He's gonna get it. He's gonna make a bunch of money, but he's not. They're not gonna hire him back in the NFL. His controversy caused too much problem. Um, Dad, when you gonna hit the track? Yeah, I since we've been back from Virginia, I haven't went swimming. I haven't went swimming not one time since we've been back. We've been back a week and a half, and I haven't went swimming. So I gotta drive up there and go swimming again. Um, Niggas, you're awesome. Nicholas, I'm gonna tell you something else. Sometimes you go and you talk to somebody and you get friend zoned. You just get crushed. Don't worry about it. It's a learning process. It's training. Failure is a good thing. Keep going. Don't stop. Keep moving forward. Sooner or later, you're going to get better at talking to. You have to be able to talk to people in order to talk to women. And you have to be able to talk to women in order to talk to people. They're all the same, there's no difference. So just have a conversation, get squashed, whatever, take the L. Don't lose your enthusiasm for it. Continue to talk to people, continue to grow, and you'll be fine. What is your favorite thing about being a content creator with your son? I honestly got truth, I love working with him. I just we have interactions that are fun. And that for me is more fun than anything else. I just love working with him. I love being with him. I love being around him. He inspires me to do better. He does. He just can't make me walk or eat right. So yeah, it's me. You know, I used to. I think like half. Oh my, I got. We went too far. Um, half of my problem is that I used to cook a lot, and then I stopped cooking when I got married, and I haven't cooked. Honestly, got truth, I haven't cooked in 10, 12 years. I mean, like consistently cooked. My wife cooks. If my wife is not here and she don't cook, I go fast food because she works. So that's like some of my problem. I have to start cooking again. If I start cooking again and stop eating McDonald's, Burger King. Oh, we got Burger King in Beeville now. Woo-hoo! Big time. Or restaurants. Like I love eating at restaurants. Always have. I always have. When I went to Europe and I used to eat in restaurants all the time, love it. Love it. The foods are different, but I like eating in restaurants. So um, we I want you to know we're there's we're going to do a video today. Right now, he's dealing with something, and then when he gets back, we'll do a video. But yeah, we're going to do something. You got to crawl before you can walk. You got to walk before you can run. Exactly, exactly. Oh yeah, Dad, watch some. Um, I'm going to. I did a. I don't even know if I should do this. Got no offense, but my nephew is 6, has a handline that is as back as yours. That's fine. He's gonna be fine. Don't look, man. This right here doesn't bother me. This is a part of who I've been my whole life. I've always my hair used to come to right here, right up here. And as I got older, it started receding, and I'm not worried about it. I'm still the same guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm still the same guy. And this right here doesn't bother me a bit. I need to cut this off. I'm still the same guy. No problems, baby. Long as he's got esteem, he don't have, as long as people clown you about a lot of stuff, but some things you can't worry about. Worry about it. Worry about the things that you can change. Things you can do nothing about, don't worry about it. And I'm gonna be bald, and that's it, man. I'm not worried about it. You either like me or you don't, bald or with hair. But if you like me, you like me. That I got rejected once, but I still like the girl. What do I do? Um, okay, so right now may not be the time for you to go talk to somebody else. Don't don't sit there and wait on your laurels because she may never come around. You may not be the guy for her. The fact that you like her don't mean nothing. Move on. Find somebody else to like. Find somebody else to know. And because I know she's not waiting on you, if you say she's not, that's it, man. Come on. Keep moving. That I'm not sure if you saw what I said, but I'm going to college and I'm not sure what I want to be career. What should I? You're young. You most of the time, most young people don't have an idea what they want to do when they go. It's okay. You're not the first one, nor are the last person not to know what you want to do. Go in, talk to your guidance counselor. Find a career path that you want to see. Look at the job perspective and find what you want to do. And that's it, man. Go ahead and take your time, do the good thing, do the work, and you'll do fine. When men are bald at an early age, it means they have, I don't know. I have no idea what that means. I don't know. I don't know. I was told that you gotta act like you don't care around girls and be a dick and stuff like that. That's not true. That's not true. You should never. Why would you act like you don't care? Why when you do care? You understand what I'm saying? Why would you want to be a dick? Come on, man. Don't disrespect yourself. Would you want someone to treat you that manner? That's all you have to do is if you treat this girl like she doesn't matter or whatever, would you like somebody to do that to you? Ask yourself that question. That's it, man. Be honest with yourself. Be honest to who you are. If you know, and today nowadays you guys have what you call hookup. You just hook up with anybody for any reason. Be honest. Hey, yeah, it's a booty call. Come on. Have you ever seen a cruise ship in bad weather? Vids are so crazy. If you haven't, I've been on a ship with bad weather. It ain't fun, but that's a thought. Thank you for the. I'm gonna write that down on the. I'm gonna write that down. Thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah. Um, that's what I thought. Never disrespect. I like a girl, but I think she sees more of me more. If she sees you as a friend, then you need to just if you want to ask her out, why do you want to ask her out? That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? You have to figure out why you want to ask a girl out. Just because you can doesn't mean that she may be bad for you. But you got to ask to find out why you want to ask her. Do you watch Venom? I'm not, no, I never watched Venom. Lewis, thank you. You're gonna watch the Lion King remake? I'm going to. I'm going to. I'm going to. I I like the Lion King. Good show. Good show. Um, honestly, whoever has a question about girls, just follow your purpose, and girls will notice. Yeah, I've never I've I've been shot down. I've been shot down a lot, but I take my shot. I go in. Back in the day, I would go in and there'd be 20 women, and I probably had six of them, seven of them out. And by the end of the day, I'm gonna get one of them. That was my thing. I was gonna get somebody to go out with me. I want to go to the Navy, but my brother said go to college first. And what do you want to do? That's what the question is. It's not your brother that's going, it's you. What do you want to do? That's what you have to ask yourself. Um, hey man, have you been MG? I don't know what the hell. I don't know what MG is. That when you were a teenager, do you think? No. When I was a teenager, when I had a girl, man, I always had a girlfriend. I always did. I was a teenager, man. When I was a teenager, boy. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I ain't. There's some people that have had problems with women. I'm not one of those dudes. And I just never had a problem finding somebody to talk to or somebody to be with or whatever. That's never been my problem because I love talking to people. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna holler at a brother. Somebody gonna holler at me. That's it. I was getting asked out a lot when I was in secondary school. Guessing MG is my guy. On level six, thank you for the dono. Got an idea? Would you do a podcast and bring guests? I don't know. I never thought about that. I didn't even know how to do a podcast. My friend at school kept kicking me, so I gave him an uppercut followed by a right cross, right around roundhouse kick to the side of the head face. I don't think you guys are. I don't think you guys are friends no more. Dad, what type of music? I like slow music. I got 10 minutes and I'm gonna get off. It'll be an hour. Yeah, I like slow music. I do. I really do. Love me some slow music. Do I like country music? Sure. I like, man, there's not many different genres of music that I don't like. I listen to all of them. There's some things that just I can't get with, just because of the sound of them, and but for the most part, I listen to music. I like country music. It's not bad. You know, I'm versatile like that. I like the same kind of music you do. Uh, I'm 11, but sometimes I feel like an outsider. You understand in your ways. You're only an outsider when you want to feel like an outsider. Like I'm okay, man. You have to love you. I love me. I do. I love me a lot. I always have. Um, and I've watched enough people and listened to enough older people that tell me that life, it doesn't matter, it's going to be okay. Just keep going down the road, keep moving forward, don't stop, keep going, and life is going to fix itself. You're going to do better, keep going. And that's what I know. I know that to be so true. I don't, I've never, I, whatever happens, I'm going to keep going forward. I'm not going to quit. I'm going to keep going. So that's how I see it. Don't ever give up on yourself. Don't ever give up on, yeah. Country road takes me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mama. See? So what I'm saying? So what I'm saying? I know about it. How's it going down there? I'm up here. How you doing, Mike, up in Connecticut? What's up, man? Old school or new school rap? Old school. They got some new rap that's pretty good. It's okay, but I'm an old dude. I'm 58. Come on, man. I'm 50. I'm 57. Come on. I'm not 58 yet, but I'm going. I'm gonna make it. If you don't stop me, I'm going. Do you know a really like it's the holidays, and I can remember. Has any okay? Hold on a minute. Now, well, I want you guys to listen to this for 1 second. Have you ever heard the Temptations Silent Night? If you heard the Temptations Silent Night, say yes. If you heard the Temptations Silent Night, say yes. That that song right there, I'm telling you, you need to listen to it. It is badass. It is badass. That is like when it's Christmas time, I hear that song, I'm ready for Christmas. I am ready for Christmas when I hear the Temptations Merry Chris Silent Night. It is it is it is like the best. I'm not, man, it puts me in the Christmas mood forever. Dad, can you talk to Nick about listening and reacting to subscribers' music? Mm, yeah, we have to do that. We're gonna have a conversation probably tomorrow, I think it is, about that. And let me put that on my notes of things that I need to talk to him about. Have I ever played Nintendo 60? Yes, I used to have a Nintendo 64. Or we used to have a Nintendo 64. I know, never had. They had. Yeah. That can you please do a reaction to the history of the world, I guess. Can you tell me if you know what song this is from? What's your opinion on 6ix9ine being charged with racketeering and possible getting a life sentence? What do I think about it? I think it's terrible that he's 22 years old and this happened to him. But you know, he's got lawyers. He's gonna spend all of his money in lawyers. He's gonna be broke when he gets done. And if he doesn't get a racketeering charge, he need. It's amazing how these people go into music and come out and get as gang members. How is that possible? What does that tell you? You know, you're you're an artist. You go into the music industry and you come out a gang member. I'm just saying, how's that possible? 4 minutes. How do you feel about Kanye West? Just curious. I think Kanye right now is trying to figure out some things in his life, and he's taking us along for the ride. That's what I think. Can y'all play board games? So, okay. How is racketeering so bad where someone can get life? I'm not a lawyer, but what I understand is that it's the organization of the RICO statute, where it's the organization to do crime. Like there's an organization, and that's what they get you for. I have no idea. 2 minutes, and I'm going to get off. Dad, can you help me with this moment in my life? Should I date my close friend's ex-girl? Juan, you know the rules. You know the rules. If you talk to your homeboy and he say it's cool with him, that's fine. But that's he's your best friend. If he's your best friend, nope. And if that would cause me problems with him, where he's gonna be all pissed off, want to fight me and shit, and no. But you do what you think you need to do. I'm just curious because it's not like he killed someone. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so this is the other thing. I gotta get ready to go off, but I'm going to post a video. It's going to be raw, probably in the next day or so. It's just gonna be straight video, no editing, nothing, and hopefully you guys like it. That's what I'm gonna try to do. So, you guys take care, and for those of you who do not know, The Temptations Silent Night, download it, listen to it. I guarantee you it'll hit a bone in your body. I guarantee, I don't care who you are, you're gonna hit a bone in your body. Because I'm telling you, try it, you'll like it. We could react to that. Just so I can put you on pace. You guys have a wonderful day. A wonderful day, please. And thank you for allowing me to come into your lives for an hour and speak with you and take some of your questions. I really appreciate that. And I hope that each and every one of you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm out. Thank you and goodbye. Boom.